You mentioned disability, and this wasn't something I knew until I was going back to work, that every cancer patient is legally disabled by
Yeah.
law. And I didn't know it. And my employers at the hospital I worked at didn't know it. Did you or your employers know that?
My employers did, but I didn't. And I also, I think through the journey, I wasn't sure at which point that fell off or came back on again, or, what point, but I was left with ongoing disabilities anyway. So I was quite clear for me. I don't think the law is always very clear. And there are some people who need those legal, rights to
reasonable adjustments. Yeah.
I would rather we had a really open and just enabling conversation about what it's like to work in the workplace, rather than the law says you should get these.
It's very negative. And I guess it makes you feel that you are less able to work because you are legally disabled. And actually, I'm completely happy to carry on working. I just need to do it in a different way. And how we can make that a positive and enabling thing. I love that, Lynne.
And the reputation that brings to your company. I mean, I talk about inclusion all the time. Inclusion comes in all forms. It's not just gender, race, age, etc. It's all forms, and this is one of them. So, what that can bring to your company in terms of the forgotten sort of element of that our workforce.
And I guess if the employers don't know that someone is going through cancer treatment, they can't help them, and making it easy for them to tell someone, I am having this. I don't want to spread around the company. I trust you to keep it private, but I do need a bit of help. Because that can be quite hard to kind of fess up to someone and say, are they going to be gossiping about me because it's going to spread?
And she doesn't look ill. How can she be ill? And
exactly.
What's going on? And you get
she's faking it.
And even though that might not be happening, you as the person think, oh, everybody knows what's going on with me. So I think there's something about having some trusted colleagues, supporting the line manager of that individual is absolutely critical. But doing it in the way that's right for that individual. So not a broadcast if, that's not right. For others it is. I have met so many incredible individuals on this journey who are very open about their journey, are spreading the word, raising awareness. They're doing a brilliant job. That's just not me. So
it didn't need to be you. And I love that you don't need to do that, but you still need the same care and attention when you do go back to work.